Here's Brody Brazil.
So we have officially reached the end of another era. I'm talking about the City Connect 1.0 era. The Minnesota Twins are the 28th and final team to unveil their specialty jerseys. By the way, they're going to start wearing these this upcoming Friday night and every other Friday night home game for the rest of the 2024 season and beyond. And we'll state the obvious. This is more of a State Connect concept than a City Connect concept. They're using MN, as in Minnesota, as in the land of 10,000 lakes, across the front of their jerseys. I really like the design and the concept. I'll go over it in just a second, but the blue color and pattern represent blue like the lake and like the water, and it's got some nice gradients to it, almost like a nautical map, a reference map. It also has the accent color of yellow, which is intended to, quote, evoke the feeling of the sun shining across a lake on a day at the cabin. That sounds pleasant, doesn't it? Let's waste no more time. Let's take a peek at these jerseys. And like I said, I really like them. MN across the front. This is such a departure from what you would normally see with the Minnesota Twins, the TC that they wear on their hats and across the front of their jerseys sometimes. The hat, which we'll dive into, is also a little bit different. The side of it is kind of weird, but the main thing and feature for me is just that gradient on the jersey. Now, it also presents kind of an interesting situation that the top doesn't really match the pants. It kind of does. I think they could have done better on that. But I like how the lines go one way here, and then they kind of go wavy that way, and then there's more lines up here and less lines around the torso. I feel like this resembles a lot of European soccer jerseys, which are very detailed, which are very elegant. They're classy, but they're simple yet complex. They're very thoughtful, and I think this jersey, to me, feels thoughtful. Now, I have to say, I feel like a lot of these jerseys are missing numbers on the front. And maybe they didn't want to overdo it and they really wanted to make that the centerpiece. What if you put, like, he's number 4. What if you put a 4 right there? Maybe a little bit bigger. Do you like that? You know what I'm saying? It would add a little bit something more. I feel like this area is a little bit bare. I'm okay with the logo being right there. I feel like there could be just a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more yellow. What if you kind of put some yellow stripes in here too? Ooh, I'm liking what I'm doing to this jersey here. What if you did something like that? Again, I get the benefit of seeing this and getting to have a second chance on it with the telestrator, but overall, I really like the general concept and the features here. I think even on the back, look at Buxton's name, which seems bigger than the normal jerseys. Are we already improving on the whole small name thing on the back? Huh, Nike? Are we doing it? Feels like we are. The number is way big, definitely on the oversized theme there. I also kind of really like the font, how it's got kind of the same font up here, a lake-ish type font, as you see 10,000 lakes on the hat. Dark blue, baby blue. I think this is clean and classic. Is it a little bit of a lift off of the Kansas City Royals? Maybe, but it's the Twins doing something different. I give them credit for going away from the dark blue and red and traditionally what we've always known them for. Now, the one thing I got to get into here is top versus pants, right? Because to me, this is a little bit of an issue here because you've got that cool gradient up there. You got so much going on. And then the pants are just so blue only, and there's no texture. Is there a little pinstripe down the side? I think there is. You can't see it in this picture as well as it would feature the pants better. But these pants need something here. Like, that is just, whoa, woof. How about just go with white pants? Like, that would have been, normally, I want more. I want to jazz these up a little bit. I think white pants would have been better here. And maybe the Twins will actually get around to just skipping the pants on their days and wearing the home or road pants. Although, are they pinstriped? Because the white, if the white, I can't remember right now. Are they cream colored? That might be a problem. I feel like you just need straight up white pants to kind of fit that look right there. Yeah, this is hard. Or even darker pants. What if you gave me like that color blue instead of that color blue? Yeah, the pants to me. See, and this is the case with all the City Connects. I like. Ooh, that's the part I don't like about them. None of them are perfect. That's kind of the nature of how these go. But overall, The hat matching the jersey. I like the collar here, how it's nice, just a little bit simple dark blue, how it's got a little bit of a textured edge on the sleeve there with the piping on it. Again, I think the only thing that could have improved this for me is a little bit more of popsy yellow in here too. I think that would have been really cool, and I don't know how I would do it. I'm just kind of drawing lines on the screen, but that would be my subtle improvement. But here's the best thing. I really like, and we didn't get to talk about this much, the MN with kind of the North Star. Is that what we're looking at there? Look how cool this shirt is. Now, I'm not a Twins guy, so I'm not going to buy this, but I really like this. Like, if there was a version of this pattern and these colors and this was my team, I'm buying this. I'm absolutely getting this shirt specifically right here. I like it. Like, this is the first time that merch has come out associated with the City Connect Jersey series where I'm like, hey, I might want to pick up this jacket. And I've seen all the teams that have this jacket with the little zipper pocket. They've got the cuffs right there. You feel like you're going to a prep school wearing this jacket. That's kind of how it looks on the field. But I've seen the managers and the coaches and respective dugouts wearing this style of jacket, one color sleeve, one color body, different color zipper up the middle. I really like these colors, this jacket. I think that right there, that looks pretty sharp. And so this is an opportunity, again, what the program is all about. Yeah, sure, give your team a different look, draw younger people into the game, give them an alternate reality, but also, let's be honest, this merch is going to sell. There's no question about it. Now, the hat is interesting to me. I'm good with the blue cap and the yellow brim. That's totally fine. I like the state logo. I like how we've implemented the North Star there. I like how we're also using kind of the waves up there and down there. The only one thing to me that's just kind of like, meh, is 10,000 likes. Do we need that? Do we need that at least written out? I feel like that's overdoing it. That you're already, this is great. If it didn't have this, if I could just cross that out, I think that's a solid cap. It just didn't need that right there. Do you agree with me on that? I like this. This is cool. The water texture on the underside of the brim, that's very cool. But I think if we just kind of do that right there, this is a better hat. Or something else there that's just not so, whoa, 10,000 likes. I get it. I know that's what this theme is, but you didn't have to necessarily write that out. I'm smart enough to figure that out. Anyway, you've made it here to the end of the video. I'd love to know what you think about my breakdown or these jerseys themselves. Put that down in the comment section below. And also, since you've made it here to the end of the video, I really appreciate that. Thumbs up down below. That'll greatly help me, this channel, and this video. And if you would also, because maybe you're not already, go down there and hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate you finding me and being here. And I definitely want to see you back here next time.